Hey, you guys, it's me, Mr. Scott. This is like my audience in a box. Did you notice that's a cheering crowd? It actually sounds a little bit like to my ears, it sounds a little like a horse when it first starts. But it's a cheering crowd. Like this. Hey, everybody, I'm Mr. Scott. I got some good ones for you. What's big and red and eats rocks? A big red rock eater. Thank you. Anyway, we're going to get on and do some math right now. So you guys probably remember yesterday when we learned how to turn a mixed number into an improper fraction. Well, today, you might have remembered too that I said the reason to do that is because it makes some other math stuff way easier. Let me show you. I'm going to show you. First, let me demonstrate. I've got this here. Here's the situation. I'm riding a snowmobile. And I start out with 4.5 gallons of gas. And I ride for a while, and I end up burning up 2 2/3 gallons of gas. Yeah, I know. So anyway, the question is, how much gas do I have left? Well, I'll just do some subtraction. Let's see. 4.5, take away 2 2/3. Okay. Well, 4 minus 2 is 2. And then 1/2 minus 2/3. Well, let's see. 1/2 minus 2/3. I'm going to have to come up with common denominators. Okay. 2 times 3. How about 6? Okay. 2 times 3 is 6. So I times that by 3 to get 6. So I'll multiply the top by 3. 3, 6. I multiplied that by 2. So I multiply that by 2. Easy. 3 6 minus 4 6. I'm not going to be able to do that because that is smaller than this is bigger. I can't take that away from. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll just do, let's see, 4.5 minus 2 2/3. I'll just borrow from here. I'll make this 3 3/2. Now 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. 3/2 minus 2/3. I think this is going to give me a headache. How about you? It seems a little too complicated to me. I've got an easier way. It involves converting these to mixed numbers. Remember the whole pizza thing? So here we have 4.5, 4.5. 1 pizza, 2 pizzas, 3 pizzas, 4 pizzas, and a half pizza. There's 4.5 right there. And then 2 2/3. 1 pizza, 2 pizzas, and then 2/3 of a pizza. So I've just drawn it out here. Now what that means is we've got, these are halves. So there's 2 halves, another 2 halves, another 2 halves, and another 2 halves. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 halves. Plus 1 more half. That's 9 halves. So 4.5 is 9 halves. And 2 2/3. So that's 3 pieces. And that's 3 pieces. So 3, 6, plus 2 more, 7, 8. So that's 8/3. So 8/3. Okay. Now, I still have to come up with a common denominator, but this is doable now. All I have to do is come up with that common denominator and do what you already know how to do. So let's see, halves and thirds, I'll use sixths. I multiplied that by 3, so I multiply that by 3 and I get 18. No, I don't. I get 27. 18. 27. And then I multiplied that by 2, so I multiply that by 2 and I get 16. Now it becomes easy. 27 sixths minus 16 sixths. Well, if my brain is working right, it's 11 sixths. But I don't have to draw a picture like that because I also learned yesterday, you learned a mathematical way to do it. You could use a picture just like this. Perfectly fine. That'll work. Go with that if you want. Or you can use the math way, which is to go 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 more is 9. See? There's our 9 halves. And 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 more is 8. And there is our 8 thirds. And then we can go on to, find our common denominators and that whole business. And that is going to get you through math today. And that's all you need to know. Have a good time working on the worksheet. I hit the wrong button. See you later.